We expanded out into Europe. It was a blur of a time. But the seed of this work started 11 years ago, when all of a sudden one weekend I became ill. My immune system failed, and I pretty much found myself in a hospital bed, like partially paralyzed. And nothing really makes you stop like not being able to move. It's not fair. But I very quickly realized as a support network started to spring up around me. I had nurses washing me in the shower, healthcare assistants helping me eat. It makes you realize what's important. And I started to realize what I'd not been grateful for. And I also started to think, even as a man, like I'd really put value on things such as mobility and physicality, presence and status, independence and autonomy. And all these things had just been taken away pretty much
Mm.
overnight. And who was I when all these things were starting to strip away? And I started to think, would I be happy with the legacy that I created in those 29 years if, this gets worse and I don't recover? And kind of made me realize, well, no, I don't think I am. It's the most proud moment of my life. Nothing gets anywhere near the feeling of being able to take those steps with my daughter and know that I could play with them in the garden and just do something that I'd have taken for granted had I not been on that journey. But ultimately, that changed me. Again, I evolved. It made me think very differently about life and really go back to basics.